Let's see. Does that do anything? We're gonna find out. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, there we go. That fixed it. All right, here we go.
That fixed it.
Yeah, auto check. Yep, that's good. Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and get the live chat. We're gonna get the pop-out chat. Good. And it's live that we want to look at. Then we're gonna get the pop-out chat over here. And we're gonna place this over here on this end. Then we're gonna grab the other one. And there we go. Okie dokies. Welcome to day 10 of the 20 sets a week study. We are on the second work set bracket of the week. It's Wednesday. We're doing 6 sets instead of the 7 because we do 7 on Monday, 7 on Friday. So that gets us to 14. So the 6 of today is going to get us to 20. Now let's go ahead and get started over here. It's windy today. So I don't know if y'all gonna be able to hear that, but it's making my hair go all crazy. So I'm gonna put Wednesday, and today's the 4th. 26. Day 10. Set 1. Holy crap, man, this wind is going crazy. I have to put the little itty bitty weights on the piece of paper so that it doesn't fly all over the place. Okay, let's put the proper working weight on this thing. Take out this 5. Take out this 5. Okay, dokers. Wunderbar. Okay. Perfect. Let's take a good old drink out of our cup here. Felix, you better not be barking at people. Okay, let's go straight into it. Just fall in there. Pull ourselves up. Fall into place. Retract that scapula, create that arch in the back. Now we're going wider than usual. That's the modification we're doing here. We're going wide and we're retracting the scapula. And we're trying to focus on that stretch. Here we go. Perfect. $12. Okay. Write down 12 sets. 0 in the tank. Is this 135? Yes, it is. Cool. We're gonna prepare for set 2. We talked about giving ourselves a 5-minute rest. Hey, there's the guy who thinks of the weird German guy while sleeping next to his girlfriend/wife. That is me, my friend. How did you know? Okay. We discussed and put to the test the difference between the 3 and the 5-minute rest. And we saw that with the 5-minute rest, we were able to push more weight, more reps with the same weight. So that way we're not leaving gains on the table. So we're gonna go ahead and apply that today. Every single set in between is gonna be a 5-minute rest. That kind of sucks because we're doing 6 sets. So that's a total of 30 minutes. Well, maybe, let me see. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be like 25 minutes. Ah, honey 1860, what's up? How you doing? Woo! It's good to have you back. We're doing an experiment where we're doing 20 sets a week, which is considered the minimum high volume. And the majority seem to agree with that. That 20 sets a week is high and the volume of sets, but it's at the very minimum, just barely is approved for that. 30 to 40 is more normal. Anything more than 40, like let's say 50, now at that point, yes, you'll get more jacked, but the diminishing returns is so tiny, but nonetheless, you will get more. So we're doing an experiment where we're doing 20 sets a week. We're going wider so we can feel more of the stretch on the chest. The chest is the one we're trying to develop. So that's the move here. We got the safety so we can push ourselves to the limit, really push ourselves towards failure, have every single set be a working set. And this is the plan. So really glad to have you all here. And again, any questions, please put them down in the comment section. Guys, don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok. We have Facebook for your mamas. And what else do we have? I'm gonna make a LinkedIn account. Guys, if we get to 20 followers on Twitch, or if we gain like 5 subscribers on YouTube, I'll make a LinkedIn account. That's gonna be the move. Burns, yeah, baby. So we're doing a 5-minute rest in between each set. That means set 1, no need. Between set 1 and 2, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rests, each one of 5 minutes. Total rest time is gonna be 25. So that adds a lot, you know, if we do 3 minutes, that's only a 15-minute total in rest. You're gonna add a whole nother 10 minutes to that by doing a 5-minute rest. But I think the 10 extra minutes of being here are very beneficial into directly translating into heavier weight, more pushing, even more of a hard-working set to more growth. So that's what we're basing it on. Let's see if that's what ends up happening. So I really felt it on the chest, and it was a lot easier to let the lats do the work on the way down than with the normal grip. The normal grip, it involves too much my biceps, and I noticed that at the end of each one, I get a sick chest pump, but then I also get a sick bicep pump, and I'm like, that's cool, but that's not what I'm trying to focus. If I can transfer more of that pump into this, even better. My husband bought me a zigzag bar. Ooh, easy bar, I like it. Since I don't lift much. Hell yeah, you can do so much with the easy bar. It is amazing, it's perfect. It's gonna be easy for you to do some barbell back rows, easy for you to do some bicep work, easy for you to do some shoulder work, easy for you to do even some, like you can hit different sides of your shoulders by going forward or going upwards or even like that. You can hit some biceps, obviously. You can hit some back. You can put it on or hold it or something like this and do some squats with it. It's amazing. I'm glad he got you that, because that is so versatile. And all you gotta do is just buy plates and you can do so much with it. Well, let's differentiate the body parts that people like to work. Biceps, triceps, forearms, right? That's shoulders. That's like everything that has to do with your arms. Then you have your torso. You have your front torso, you have the back torso. Front torso, you have chest. You have obliques. You have your abs. Back torso, you have your traps, your scapula, your lower back, your upper back. Yeah, and then you got the bottom. Oh, that's it. End of our 5-minute rest. Time to move more weight. Curl bar. It's called curl bar. Hell yeah. Okay, let's get some work done. Time for the second set. It's windy right now, so that's kind of cool. It's a really cool vibe outside right now. Okay, we're setting up. There we go. Retracting that scapula. Scapula is retracted. Wide grip. Feet planted. Retracting that scapula has arched our back. Here we go. Five. Ten. We're gonna call that 10. 10 sets, 0 in the tank, 135 pounds. Next is set 3. Okay. I read that slow lifting works and burns better. So, from what I understand, there's a general consensus, or there's research out there that says that 1 second eccentric is pretty good, and it gives you marginal better results. Reason why I like to do that is because of efficiency, I guess, and the great scope of things. The general consensus is that if you are consistent, consistency will always triumph inconsistency, but with like amazing form. So right now we're doing a incline barbell bench press to develop that upper pectoral area. So really develop some pecs. So we're doing 135 pounds. and we're trying to hit a rep range between 10 and 15. So because of that, we're at 135. Usually, my method of training is in and out as soon as you can, finish as fast as you can. So usually I do heavier weight. The reason for that is so that instead of going to 15 or somewhere between 10 and 15, as soon as I get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that fifth one is my last one. I can't go anymore. Failing at 5 is the same as failing at 15. You're putting in the same amount of work. You're working out the muscle. You're pushing it to its limit. But because I'm doing 20 sets a week, I'm working at that upper range margin or area bracket so that I'm not as fatigued. Usually when I do heavier, I only do 12 sets a week, between 12 and 15 sets. So it's okay if I'm tired because I'm not doing a lot. But since we're trying to hit 20 minimum, we're trying to, yes, tire ourselves out and go to failure, but do it in a rep range where one day of rest will be enough for us to hit it hard again and not going to a point where we are still fatigued and then we can't hit those same rep ranges, and it'll still be a working set, but the chances of getting hurt are higher. And if you're fatigued, it's not necessarily you're pushing your muscle to as hard as it can. It's you're not pushing it to its full potential. So in a way, you're leaving gains on the table, if that makes any sense. So that's why right now we're doing 135 incline barbell bench press. This week, we're making modifications as we go to see what fits us better, what allows me to feel it more on the upper chest. We're going wider than usual. We are breathing in through our nose to oxygenate ourselves as much as possible. We're going down slow to really, really go down on the eccentric and put as much of a stretch on it as possible. And by going controlled, I'm also making sure that more of it goes towards my upper chest and not into my biceps. Because with the normal grip, my biceps are much more involved. But yeah, at the end of the day, all that matters is consistency. If you do close grip or normal grip, and you're doing if you're doing 3 sets, doing 3 sets on a consistent basis is the key. Consistency is the key. Is if you're doing that, but you're going like 15 sets in one day, but then that's it, and you're not consistent with it, come on, nothing's gonna happen. Did I put that timer? Did I put it? What happened to my timer? Yo, this is wild. I didn't. I guess I didn't. Huh. Well, let's go on to the next set. We're gonna, let's get below 10. Let's hit this weight again. All right, going for that wide grip. Four. Five. 6, 7, 8, 8. Now we've gone below 10. Time to drop the weight. 8 sets. 0 in the tank. 135 pounds. Let's compare that to what we were doing before. Pretty similar. A slow decline. We'll take a look at this data right now. Let's put the bar back up. Five-minute timer. Five minutes starting now. Gonna have some water. Okay, so looking at the data here, and we're slowly going down in strength. So Monday started January 26th. First set we hit 14 3/4. We had a warm up. Wednesday warm up 13 1/2. Friday warm up 13 1/2, okay? And then Monday this week 12 1/2. Yo, what's up, bro? I love wearing tidy whities. Okay, Monday 12 1/2. Wednesday 12. So, okay, I'm noticing since Monday last week we implemented a warm-up before our lift. This week we're doing no warm-up, diving straight into it. I am very curious to see if a warm-up allows us to move more weight and if there's just some sort of mind-muscle connection going on there. Next week we're going to do warm-ups again before we dive into our working sets. So can't wait to log this data into the spreadsheet. All right, we're halfway done. We need 3 more sets. Set 4 will start in 3 minutes. Okay. Whew. Drink some more water. It's nice and windy right now. It's gonna be like 80s. I think it's 80 right now or something like that, but there's a nice wind going, so it's pretty good. Let's call our dog Hund. Kampf. Guten Hund. Oh, meine Liebe. Mein schöner, mein schöner Hund. Oh. Give me dopamine. Guten Jungen. Give me dopamine, Hund. I am now anabolic thanks to my dog. My dog is anabolic. About 2 minutes left, just a little bit under. Let's take this time to really just chillax. Yeah, dalai. Imagine you're in a peaceful area where nothing can reach you. Yeah. Whoa, that's a message. That's kind of bothering me. But it is what it is. Oh, I said I was gonna drop the weight. That is so funny. Maybe we should do 1 week where we do 135 pounds the whole entire time. And we just move 135 pounds. Yeah. It's going to be on week 4. We're going to do that for week 4. Week 3. For week 3, we're going to do the warm-up. Same thing we're doing right now. So 135, drop down to 105. It's another modification we did on the first week. We dropped down to 95 on the last 3. Now we're dropping to 105 instead of the 95. It's too light. The 4th week, we're going to do 135 the entire work sets from 1 through 7 and see how that goes. See how we feel and how we perform and what that does for us. I'm excited. I love science. Yes, science is great. Okay, let's drop the weight. Ooh, after this we get to eat. How wonderful. That's the end of our 5-minute rest. Let's jump into it. Okay. Ten. 11. 11.5. 115. Set 5. Huh. Good. Woo. Flip. 4121. Yo, what's good, man? Is he lifting too? Or is he the camera boy? Who? Oh, the Phoenix, the dog. He's a camera boy. All right, let's start that 5-minute rest. Okay, we're almost done here. We need 2 more sets, and then we are finished with our 6 sets. Workout's going good. Next week, we're gonna do an experiment where we're trying to figure out if indeed having a warm-up set before the working set is, yo, let's go. I think it was Flip that followed. If the workout is gonna go ahead and the warm-up is gonna allow us to move more weight, because I'm noticing that between the first week and the second week, my first rep at the same weight has been going down by 2 total sets. So we are in a deficit, but I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to go down and work in sets. I want to maintain as much strength as possible. So yeah, keep track. Yes, sir. Oh, and then the 4th week, we are going to do an experiment where we do all 20 working sets of the week at 135 meaning having 45 on the incline barbell bench press, and seeing what that does and how we feel, so that we can go ahead and compare that to what we've been doing to the previous 3 weeks and find out if it's something that works for me, doesn't work for me, and stuff like that. So that's what we're gonna try out. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Whew. At the end of the day, guys, it's all about consistency. Keep the consistency going. If you're doing one set every time, but you're consistent with that thing on a daily basis or just going all the time, that's the key, bro, is the consistency. Whew. All right, we got about 3 minutes, 20 seconds left before our next working set. We are giving ourselves 5 minutes instead of the 3 because, as we found out on Monday, where you at, brother? Looks like the desert. Yes, sir, we're in Arizona. We're in good old Arizona over here. I love it, it's perfect. It's super fucking hot. Like, we reach 115, 120 degrees in the summer all the time, leading up to it. But yeah, I'm in New York. Oh, right on, brother. Hell yeah, you should come on down. Maybe I'll go visit you, and then we can go eat pizza, and after we're done eating pizza, I'll go work out with you. I'd love to do that. Probably, what is like a round trip ticket over there? Maybe if I drive all the way to Virginia, and then I drive over there. Virginia's like an hour away, right? Hell yeah, bro. Send me that heat for sure, dude. It's fucking snowing out there, huh? Oh, man. Yeah, that'd be fire. I need some dopamine. Let me call my anabolic dog. Hund, Kampf. Ja, guten Jangen. Over here. Oh, you beautiful thing. Mein schöner Hund. Mwah. Mein Liebe. Ich liebe dich, mein Hund. Hell yeah. All right, go back to the camera. Make sure we're in frame. Fucking love that dog. Whew. There's gonna be a game expo in Phoenix next week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm gonna be there on Saturday. We're gonna interview some people, try to have some fun, see if we'll get invited to have a workout with somebody. That'd be pretty badass. And we'll live stream it too. I think that'll be fun. You have your dog. I've got my cats down there working out with me. Yeah, man. That is freaking awesome. So the dog is my camera guy. My cats are the admins and sound guys. Here, let me have you meet them. Where are y'all at? How much time we got? We got a minute before our next set. So I'm walking around my house. See if I can find you. Awesome cats. Okay. All right. So here we got one of the admins. She's in charge of making sure you guys are behaving in the chat. Yeah, her name is Knight. Ew. So she's a good moderator. Then we have our sound quality. Where is she? Where's our sound girl? There she is. Ooh. Here's our sound girl. She makes sure that we're audible and that we're within -12 and -5 decibels and not peaking. Ain't that right? Yes, you do. And then we have 4 other cats that are out and about. Yeah. There you go. How much time we have before our next set? 8 seconds. 8 seconds before our next working set. Kitties. Hell yeah, bro. I love kitties. I stream fitness too, brother. Feel free to follow back. Hell yeah. Let's do it right now. Follow. Woo! Yeah! Okay. Let's jump into our next set. Here we go. We're almost done. And then we get to make some food. Y'all want to cook with me? We will after this. Stay tuned this stream doesn't end at just the workout. We also get to stream the food process. Here we go. Retract that scapula. Points of contact. Good. Eins. Swine. Time. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 10 sets, 0 in the tank, 115. Oh yes. Next up is our final set, and then we are fucking finished. Whew. All right, guys. We're gonna add a -5 to drop it down in weight. So let me grab the -5 pound plates. No, I'm kidding. That's the invention we're waiting for. That's the invention I'm putting all my hard money and research and R&D department. Because I know once I create those types of plates with negative energy, hell yeah. Your time in the gym is gonna be great. No longer taking off plates and putting on. Are you tired of taking on and taking off plates? Well, now you won't with the negative matter plate, where you can go ahead and subtract weight by just adding a -5 to it. You gotta go from 45 to 40, just add a -5 pound plate. If only somebody has to make a Twilight Zone episode of that. That would be great. It's out of 5. Okay, 5-minute rest. The last one before we go hard, and then we make food. Time under tension, nice and slow, good job. Hell yeah. I like to eat 180 grams of protein with an equivalent ratio of 180 grams of carbohydrates and eating at a caloric intake of 1,600 calories. So I can lose approximately half a pound a week. Sometimes I lose 1 pound a week. Right now, we're trying to reach 15% body fat. Once we have reached 15% body fat, we're gonna do an overall picture 3D scan. We're gonna figure out where we're at. We're gonna take a picture. I'm gonna shave my beard. I'm gonna cut my hair short. And then we're gonna start our hypertrophy journey, where we'll be eating at a surplus to gain muscle, reach all the way up to 18% body fat. Hopefully we don't give up halfway through because we don't like the way we look chunky, even though we're already like at 25% body fat right now, or 27. So that's the move. And oh man, not the beard, yeah. My wife won't let me shave mine. Dude, I'm not even telling her. If I tell her, bro, it's game over. But we're gonna go up to 18. Hopefully we don't give up because we don't like the way we look pudgy. I don't think we are. I think I love this so much, we're gonna be able to go up to 18, drop back down to 15, compare the two 15% body fats, but at the current weight. Hopefully we'll be at a higher body mass with the same body fat percentage. And then we're just gonna keep doing that. Hopefully in 5 to 8 years, we're gonna look great, and then we'll be able to join a competition and take the IFBB Pro medal with us. But that's a long term, and I am all up for the, what do you call it? Delayed gratification. I'm 100% ready. Whew. So that's the plan. So while we're trying to drop down to 15% body fat, I've decided to go ahead and develop my upper chest. So that's why this is the only exercise we're doing. Now I'm also doing some pull-ups and I'm doing some deadlifts because I have some pretty good looking legs, I think. So does my mom, my girlfriend, and my boss. So I want to make sure that I don't lose my legs. So that's why I do one super hard working set a week to make sure that I don't lose any muscle in my legs. And I'm trying to get better on my pull-ups. And as I'm losing weight, it's getting way, way easier. More reps each time, more time under tension. So it's great. All right. I'm so ready to finish this. We got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Just got a message. Title is asking for the contract to the property. Okay. Yeah, they got it. They don't need me. Whew. And this is how we do it, baby. This is how we do it. My dreams and aspirations is to run away to the Cayman Islands with Will Tennyson. And we end up, you know, fuck 'em. What happened? Hello, they don't need you. Holy shit. Hello, they don't need you. Fuck 'em. That's so funny. I set the mod off. That is so funny. Whew. That's the move, man. Dream is to go to the Cayman Islands and yeah. No, just kidding, dude. I cannot wait till I'm 45 years old. I am so excited for that. I'm gonna be 45 years old. I'm gonna wear some really nice sunglasses, some really nice denim Docker shorts with a really nice button-up short sleeve, some nice canvas shoes, out in a super luxurious hotel, sitting on my lazy boy by the pool while my wife is drinking a margarita, and I have a fedora hat on because that's the only age that is appropriate to wear a fedora, and I'm just, yeah, bring it on, baby, let's go. By that point, I'm like 15 to 20 years into the mortgage, I'm chillaxing. Ha, that's a fucking dream, bro. I can already see it. Ah, that's gonna be amazing. Wait, you're 45? Oh, okay. No. That'd be hilarious. P-Dash! It's so good to have you here, man. Oh, I get so happy seeing you. And every time you put the freaking emojis, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. We're out here. We're having fun. We're on the last set, and then we're going to move into the kitchen to make some food. I'm going to be 43. Dude, that is freaking awesome, man. In 2 years, you should go to like a resort and just dress up the way I said and take a picture and send it to me so I can put it on my vision board, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'd love to have you on my vision board, man. Please, please, please. Thank you. Thank you. All right, here we go. Last set, and then we get to eat some food. Okay. All right, here we go. There we go. Perfect. Track that scapula, points of contact, feet on the ground. Take a deep breath. Points of contact, track the scapula. Eins. Zwei. 3. 4. Uh-oh, somebody's calling me. They're just gonna have to wait. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 11. 12. Whew. Thank God for those safeties. 12 sets. 0 in the tank. We are well between the 10 to 15 sets that we want. And now we have finished. Now we can go inside the kitchen and make our dinner. Okay. Good. So how about it, gang? Y'all want to go into the kitchen and make some food with me? Let's go. Let's put the shit away first. I'm going to put the notebook and the pen away. Who called me? I wonder who it was. Whoa, a call with some wit. Herbert Dubbinson. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to call this guy. Okay, so while we go ahead and get ready to go inside, I'm gonna put a timer here. I'm gonna mute my microphone. I'm gonna mute my microphone, put a timer, and then I'll see you inside. Let's take a quick break. Hey, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and frame this correctly. Hey, Knight, what you up to? Okay. I want y'all to be able to see what I'm doing. There we go. That seems right, right? Yeah, that's it right there. There we go. Ha ha ha. Oh, this is cool. We can have it. Where can we have this? Like, no, that's too far. Let's get this out of frame, but still within distance. There we go. Much better. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. All right, let's wash our hands. And let's get to our cooking. Yeah, baby. Here we are. Washing our little phalanges, dancing phalanges. Have y'all seen Bones? Have any of y'all seen? You can't see my face. That's a good thing, isn't it? All right, hold on. There we go. Yes, I'm that guy like when he grabs fucking towels, he grabs two. Deal with it, brother. I'm just kidding. Okay, there we are. Yes, very good. This is good. This is very good. Happens if I get all close and shit. Damn, my head has been cropped. We don't have no headspace, but you know what? Fuck my composition teacher. What is he talking about having at least 2 fingers of headspace in the frame? He don't know what the fuck he's talking about. He's the one teaching class, not directing the movie. All right. What do we need? Let's start right away with warming up the air fryer. Good. Air fry 400 degrees. Let's go, baby. Let's grab them potatoes. I love potatoes. Potatoes are the best. Ooh, yeah. We got the potatoes. Put that shit on frame, dog. Put it right here. Aesthetic. Aesthetic as fuck. Okay. Now we're coming over here. We are going to need our salsa. We have the salsa right here. Wunderbar. We are needing to have our chicken and beef. There it is. How you doing? Somebody order some beef? Somebody order some chicken? Cause I got some chicken and some beef. You know what I'm saying? All right, what are we doing now? Yes, we need this. Good duckers. We need this. And this. And let me just make sure we don't have a cat in this oven. Okay, we're good. Here it is. Yes, I said I was gonna do an experiment today. We're not gonna cut them French fry style. We're gonna just leave them into circles. So we're gonna make sure the blades are down, thickness is thick, because we like them thick as fuck, dog. All right. Okay. We need a weight, total weight of the potatoes. We have 2 scales. Should we use the white one or should we use the black one? I think we should be inclusive and use the black one. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. What was I gonna grab? The fuck was I remember now. Walking around downtown. Yo, what's up, cat? Passing by. Bam, 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 bam. Not gonna lie, man. I saw a TikTok where some people had like something like this, or like a roll of toilet paper or something like that, and they were like, they did like a fucking lion noise and some shit. And supposedly, you know, it's like, yeah, I'm fucking chilling, nonchalant, and I just roar like a fucking lion. And I was like, dude, I want to try that, but at the same time, I feel like I shouldn't, because then it feels like by being a part of that, I contribute to something that I have no idea about. But then I tell myself that if I don't record it and I just do it for my own amusement, it's gonna be okay. But then there's another part of me that goes like, Santa Claus knows everything. He knows. He knows. So then I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. Okay, so that's there. Zero that shit out. Usually we eat 826 grams of potatoes. We're gonna do not 50, but 45% of that. So 826 times 0.45. 370 grams. 371.7 to be exact, but we're gonna do 370. That's 272. Hey Felix, I hope all is well on your end. This is Caesar. You're at the sun. You can. Dang. Okay, yeah, I gotta do that. That's not good. Okay. Híjole. Oof. Okay, somebody reached out and it looks like they haven't been taken care of pretty well. So I'm gonna have to make sure I jump on this first thing tomorrow morning. We can't let that happen. Okay, so that's a tomorrow thing. I gotta make sure I do that, make sure they're taken care of. 336, 300, 431. Absolute cinema. Okay, let's just cut. Man, it's crazy how the energy went down, huh? Got that message and I was like, woo, reality just kind of set back in. All right, let's cut, let's just cut. See what we get. Here we go. About to use my finger for that, dude. You imagine I get that thing. That thing's kind of like, y'all don't see it because it's always gonna be leveled, but there, I can see it. There we go. I like that. Perfect. So we're gonna set this back down. We're gonna set it, we're gonna tear it. It's teared. Drop the potatoes in there. We said 370. So I'm just gonna actually cut the potatoes over here on this end. There we go. That's 201. We're gonna go halfway through on this one. I went more than halfway, but that's okay. Okay, we are at 364. Okay. That's it right there. That's what we're doing. Okay. All right, so those are my potatoes. Now let's do my girlfriend's potatoes. That was like a potato and a half, right? So if I do like a full ass potato, what did I do? 2 full ass potatoes and a half a potato? Something like that, I think. There we go. Okay. We're all good. I'm gonna rinse these potatoes. Give me that cold water. Yeah, baby. We cooking them potatoes. Ooh, ooh, yeah, we cooking them potatoes. We cooking the potatoes. Yeah. You ever tired of cooking them potatoes? Or with the new invention, you don't have to cook and wash any potatoes ever again. It's called, what do we call it? I don't know what it should be called. So we're gonna season these. Okay, we're gonna season these potatoes. And then we're gonna separate them in a different container. And then we're gonna keep it going. So I think this pan, is it clean? Yes, it is. Nothing's on it. So we're gonna grab the salt and the pepper. Grab the salt and the pepper. We're gonna salt this shit. Hey, what is going on here? There we go. All right, cool. Season, 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 season. And then the pepper. Damn. And how the gochugaru? Gochugaru. Gochugaru. Cool. And some chicken or. I'm having the time of my life. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. There we go. And then we season the fuck out of this. We shake it. Shake it all, shake it all. Ooh, ooh, ooh. California girls were undeniable. Daisy Dukes bikinis on top. We're so hot. We'll met your popsicle. Ooh, oh, 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 ooh, oh, oh. Right? That's how it goes. Damn, that shit was loud. I kissed a girl and I liked it. Tasted like cherry chapstick. Whiskey for my man, beer for my horses. Yeah. I know what I was feeling, but what was I thinking? I was thinking about a little white tank top sitting right there in the middle by me. I was thinking about a long kiss, something, something, bam, bam, as eyes can see. What was I thinking? I love that song. What's another song I like? No, that's all I can think about. All right, let's add some salt to this shit. This is my batch. This is mine. Right here, this is mine. Belongs to moi. And the pepper. More salt. Damn, hands all wet and shit. All right, some gochugaru. There we go. Some chicken nor. This thing's gonna kill me one day. Everybody wanna look big, but ain't nobody having no heavy ass weights. I like to see somebody other than me. Wait, no. How does it go? Fuck, man, I forget. I like to see somebody else try this other than me. I like to see somebody else try this. Some shit like that, bro. That's what they say. Yo, viewers at streamboot.com by using the @HJLU58WR. Guys, I'm feeling extra, what's the word I'm looking for? Extra, not vulnerable, kind today. And I will actually allow you to use that. I won't take it. You guys take it. If you guys want to use it to get more viewers at streamboot.com using the code @HJLU58WR, be my guest. Yeah, we're feeling generous today. And the generosity just ended. We are no longer generous anymore. Okay, cool. Shake the fuck out of this. Oh, very good. All right, so we have our potatoes all nice and seasoned. Now let's go ahead and get it ready to put on the air fryer. So we grab this, and then we grab our parchment paper. Parchment paper. Here we go. And hey, somebody should clip that. Can you imagine? It's so fucking stupid, man. Okay, there we go. All right. So how are we gonna do this? Okay. Now, I am the US because I have more potatoes, and my girlfriend is Mexico because she doesn't have as many potatoes as I do. So I get 70%, 80%, she gets 20. And I think that's fair. So let's go ahead and put her potatoes over there and make sure that she does not cross our border. So can you please go over there? Let's make sure we space them out evenly. There we go. And I better not catch none of y'all trying to cross this goddamn border. You understand me? There will be consequences. Okay. Put that right there. Here. Man. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna do the other side. Me. Because I have more potatoes. So how are we gonna, I'm gonna make him build a wall. Okay. There we go. Dude, I forgot to add oil to this, but you know what? That's all right. We don't have to. Yeah, we don't got to do all that. I only had like 2 milliliters of oil anyway, so it's almost insignificant. There we go. Okay, I think that's perfect. I think that's a beautiful thing right there. And as long as they don't violate the Accords, everything's gonna be just fine. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and grab this, put it in here. I got my potatoes in there. Oh, okay, dokers. Let's put our timer, 20 minutes. Start that heat. Okay. All right. Now that we have the potatoes in the oven, we should wash our dishes so that we don't end up accumulating clutter. That's what the responsible part of me would say. The irresponsible part of me would say, hey, we're done with it, throw it away, just order some new ones. You know what I mean? That's all you gotta do sometimes, man. Okay. If it were up to me, I'd just keep ordering new and new and new. Okay, there we go. As far as the eye can see. Cause I was thinking about a little white tank top singing that. Yo, dude, Drunk on a Plane is a freaking banger. Beautiful girls all over the world. There has to be a country version of that, right? Dude, somebody should make a country version of the Justin Bieber Baby song. I think that'd be a hitter. Okay. Yeah, dude, we're washing dishes. That's crazy. Call me a dishwasher, bro. It's nuts. All right, now we're gonna wait out the beef. We're gonna wait out the beef. We have the beef outside already. I'm having 8 ounces beef, 8 ounces chicken. My girlfriend is having 8 ounces chicken. That's it. She's been having a lot of beef. So I'm gonna go ahead and, you know. What the heck am I looking for? Where's the knife? I know, it's crazy. What the heck? What you do with the knife, guys? I promise I won't get mad if you tell me where you put it. Where'd you put the knife? You better tell me before my patience wears thin. Ooh. Nah, just kidding. Where's the knife? I can feel my Mexican lineage within me trying to bubble up and wanting to beat something up. Knife. Dude, where the hell is the knife? Is it in here? Where the hell is the knife? Yo, this is nuts, bro. Felix, did you take the knife outside? Come here. Sit. Look at me. No. Up. Sit. Did you take the knife? Did you fucking take it? I swear to God. Oh, I see it. It was in front of me the whole time. Okay. Just wait the beef. All right, Felix, you're off the hook on this one. For now. Let's cut the beef. Move everything over here. It's a clean cut. Yeah, we'll cut the fat off of it. Just got a notification. I was thinking about a little white tank top sitting right there in the middle by me. Cool. 8 ounces, we're trying to get to 8. 5.5. This seems like a pretty thin cut of meat, so I think this will get us to where we need to be. I've been playing Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, guys, and holy crap, am I loving it right now. It's pretty good. It's pretty fun. Yes, I'm gonna get rid of you. Playing it on really hard, and I'm doing pretty good. So I'm gonna probably turn it up to survival, where you can only repair broken limbs with doctor bags or going to sleep instead of Stimpaks. It gave us 9, so we're just gonna play around with it, and instead of having 8 ounces of chicken, we're gonna do 7, so that we still get to 16 total ounces of meat or protein. Now, for the moment you all have been waiting for. Felix, comp. 9. Comp. Sit. Guten Jangen. Down. Ja, guten Jangen, guten Hund. Sit. Oh, he's chewing. We gotta give him a minute. All right, there we go. Ah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Maybe. Now let's give it to the dog. Sit. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Should I waste a whole ass Ziploc bag, or can I just plastic wrap this? I think we're gonna plastic wrap. Where are we in the timer? 14 minutes remaining. Okay, that's good. We're gonna actually start the pan right now because we're cooking chicken, so we gotta make sure we have enough time for the chicken. So we gotta put it right now. It takes about 20 minutes for the potatoes to be ready. It takes about 1 minute each side of the steak to be ready. So because of that, we're gonna make sure that we're working within the time. So by the time the 20 minutes are done, we are fully done with everything else. And then we just gotta put it all together. So because we're at 13, 14 minutes left, it's gonna take about 5 minutes for the pan to heat up because it's an electrical stove, not a gas or natural propane or anything type of stove. So by the time this pan is ready, it's gonna be 8 minutes plus a 1 minute on each side. We're gonna be down to like 16 minutes, almost down to the 6 minutes, almost down to the 5, which is about the time that it takes per side of chicken for it to be cooked. So we got to work with our time. We're actually falling behind. Okay, good. What was I gonna do? Plastic wrap the chicken. Yes. Thank you. Whoever said that. Appreciate that. No. This is a new one, unopened. We're not gonna use that. We need an opened one already. Where are you? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Let's plastic wrap this thing, baby. What was I thinking? Yeah, that is good. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. We just gotta remember that when we put the chicken back, we gotta set the beef on top of the chicken because according to the food eating standards, we have to make sure that the chicken is below the beef. So poultry is below beef. Okay, or red meats. So we're gonna reset this. We're gonna set our beef to the side. We're gonna have our chicken in there, ready to rock and roll. I do think the chicken we will be putting inside of a Ziploc bag, just because I'm grabbing 7 ounces plus another 8 ounces, a total of 15 ounces. So that'll leave us with, that's a pound right there. And we have a total of 4.9, which is always a little bit less because they always add weight to it. They forget, they don't let it rest. They just put the chicken in there, they hit create the tag right before. So, okay, here we go. That is 7.3, which is, we needed like 7, so we're only 0.3 grams. This is my chicken, mine. Set it to the side. Now my girlfriend's chicken, let's see. 7.2, never mind, this is my chicken. See this one. Holy crap, 11.1, that's a big old breast. Let's try this one. 8.4, we're just gonna work with this one. But just for shits and giggles, that's not enough. That's like very little chicken. Okay, so now we know this one is my girl's. So that goes there. This one is mine, so it's gonna stay there. That way I don't mix them and we get the appropriate amount of food each one. I'm gonna put this scale away with this hand because this one is not touched any chicken. Now I'm gonna go ahead and come over here and wash my hand. We're gonna season the beef. Once the beef is seasoned, then we'll go ahead and season the chicken. Let's go ahead and get rid of those germs. You don't want to cross-contaminate any salmonella into the beef. Now, I'm fine. I actually prefer to give myself salmonella sometimes, just because, it makes my antibodies work hard, and that way I get less sick. And yeah, sometimes, I run it through the ground and eat a little bit of dirt because I think it's good for you. Anyways, let's go ahead and season this. There we go. And we're gonna add some salt and pepper. Salt, pepper. And the key ingredient, very important, is Kinder's seasoning, the blend, salt, pepper, and garlic. The one with the truffle I do not like. Cool, flip it. Flip it. Now we could be like melting butter, adding thyme, maybe tenderizing the meat a little bit by squeezing a little bit of lime juice on that thing, but we're gonna keep it pretty simple. We're gonna keep it pretty poor. We're gonna just do salt, pepper, and then some sort of seasoning, all-type seasoning. Okay, there you go. Perfect. 'Cause that's how I was raised. Madness. That's from Muse. Y'all know who Muse is? I love Muse. There was a time where all I listened to was Muse. My plug-in baby. Da-na-na, my fantasies. I believe it. Oh. This one's mine, right? Hold on, I put it on the wrong hand. Damn. Well, that's gone. Okay, buy another box. Just kidding. Here we go. Put that bad boy on. Yeah. This one mine? Yes. Let's go ahead and cut this thing. Okay, right there. Good. Now breathe. Good. Okay, good. Okay. Breathe. Good. Okay. Okay. Good. Oh. Hell yeah. Okay. Beautiful. Now this one. Wonderful. Okay, so that's that chicken cut. Let's go ahead and cut our girlfriend's chicken now. There it is. That's where we're at. Okay. Wonderful. We got a little bit of fat in there, but we're going to keep it. Come in here. I don't know, man. Good. I have a cat right on my legs. Right on my leg. And I know what she wants, but no. She thinks she could be all cute. No, she thinks she could be all cute and shit, and I'm gonna drop a little piece of chicken for her. I'm sorry, but it ain't gonna happen. Okay. Mine, hers. Good. Just keep it going. Keep her going. That's what I'm saying, baby. Ooh. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Where's that chicken nor? There it is. Oh, Zipan. Okay, guys, quick little hack. You grab your syringe, and then it's a 5 milliliter syringe, and you have your oil in a different container, and then you can accurately calculate the precise amount of oil you're using while you're cooking. And then you use that with a brush in conjunction to spread the oil evenly across the pan. And that, my friends, it's going to be a killer nugget right there, where you can control the amount of oil you are using, and you are going to be surprised on how little oil you actually need to cook an abundance of food. So here we go. 1 minute each side, and then we're all good and done. 1 minute timer. We're at 4:54. I'm gonna put here 45-second timer. Okay. Go. You see, I was taking my sweet all the time. I forgot that we were trying to win with the time. Did I put the chicken nor? I didn't put the chicken nor. Okay. What did I do with the chicken nor? Here it is. Woo! That was close. Okay. Chicken nor. That's the timer. Timer just went off on my wrist. Okay. We gotta flip that beef. We gotta make sure it doesn't go well done. I like my stuff a little medium rare. I like it medium rare, actually, very medium rare. I'm gonna use the wooden spatula. Coming in, flip. There we go. Flip. Okay, we're gonna have that timer go on again. There we go. All right, we have this season. This is ready to rock and roll. We're gonna put all that chicken in a Ziploc bag container right here. Nothing, it's empty. We're gonna throw it away. All right, come on, we've entered the big leagues, baby. Now, usually, I go ahead and already separate the chicken into 8 ounces, but because we're trying to go fast here, I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna go ahead and put the chicken in there, good. Just one more, come on. Perfect. Uh-oh, it's time to flip the beef. Wash my hands. So I put 45 seconds, so that way by the time I'm done washing my hands, I'm already at that minute. And then we can go ahead and come over here. All right, we're gonna set that steak aside. Is that a different plate where I had the chicken? Yes, it is. So no cross-contamination gonna happen right now. Here we go. Set it to the side. Set it to the side. And that quick, that's how quick beef will go. Okay. We're gonna add a little bit of water. A little bit of water here. Good. Gonna grab some of this over here. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. You're fine. Nothing's wrong with you. There, now we've gone ahead and gotten rid of all the seasoning in there. So now that pan is ready for our chicken. So let's go ahead and add more oil for our chicken. I'm gonna add about 4 milliliters of oil. There you go. Grab that brush, spread it all around. Perfect. Put it right there. Grab our chicken. I'm just gonna grab it with my bare hand. There we go. And then a 5-minute timer. Mine's in the upper area. Go. Go. There you go. Okay, set this to the side. 5-minute timer. We got the timer on the watch going. We got this thing. And then we're gonna keep an eye on that. I cut them pretty thinly so that way it doesn't take the full 5 minutes. Now we're gonna go ahead and turn this off, add the soap. Get to some good old brushing in there. We're gonna put on some gloves right now and finish closing up that Ziploc bag. Maybe transfer 2 to 3 chicken breasts into another Ziploc bag. That's way it's not like, what's the word I'm looking for? Pressurize or tight. Okay, cutting board has been rinsed. Now we're gonna go ahead and dry our hands. Okay, we need that glove. Potatoes are done. Our mitts. Where does that lead you? Back to me. Wonderful. Okay, turn that off. Let's taste it. We have a potato here. It's nice and seasoned. It smells really good. Ah, man, that is so good. Oh, my goodness. Putting on a glove. Dude, that is so freaking good. Oh my God. Ah, I love it. 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 I'm so glad I'm alive. What do you do with the Ziploc bag? The Ziploc bags. Where are they? Okay, here's another one. We're gonna transfer some chicken breasts because this is a little too tight. So here we go. Perfect. Closing it up. How's our timer doing? 2 minutes, 45 seconds left before we absolutely have to turn around the chicken. I might turn up the heat. I don't know where it's sitting at. I think the coldness of the chicken has helped hastened dropping the temperature of the pan down to normal temperatures. Move this over here. Okay. Where are we at? I'm looking around the edges. Looks pretty good. I think these little tiny pieces I can actually start flipping right now. Ooh, that looks good. That looks really good, actually. Okay, so now that chicken is cooking. These thicker cuts are gonna take a little bit more time. They're gonna be perfectly fine. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think I can flip that little piece. There we go. Got a message, okay. Okay. All right. We got the beef, we got the chicken in there, we got the potatoes out. This is almost done, and it's almost time for me to eat some food. Okay. Dude, hell yeah, we're freaking flying through this thing. This was on the bottom thing. We'll put this away. Okay. Yo-ho, what's up, bro? Okay, here we are. I think I have earned myself a Coke Zero. Ooh, I gotta put more Cokes in there. Yeah, okay, let's put some more Cokes in the fridge. Yeah, I think that's good. All right, we're gonna flip that chicken now. Yeah, baby. We are flipping the chicken. Yeah, 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 yeah. There we go. Perfect. Making sure this is evenly cooked as best as possible. We're gonna hit redo on this thing. And now we're rocking and rolling. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, it's real good. Okay. That goes there, that goes there. Okay, this, wash. This is done. We can put it back here because we're gonna need it when we cut our beef. Wonderful. This needs to be washed. We go ahead and rinse this. There we go. This is also the same spot, the same container I'm gonna be eating my food in. Hell yeah. Put that there. Let's dry it up. Good. Okay. This. Coming over here. That's exactly how clutter starts. That's a big one. That's a pretty big piece of chicken right there, so we're gonna have to, yeah. That's okay, because we're gonna end up cutting this chicken anyways and then really making sure it's cooked all the way through. I'm not too worried about it. Let's cut the beef. Make sure the beef is ready to rock and roll. So, I'm gonna have the chicken over here so they can drop some more of its juices. The knife. Brush the knife. Okay, good. There you go. Knife is rocking and rolling. My Coke. Yeah, it's good. Do you guys give your dog Coke Zero too? Felix, you like Coke Zero, don't you? Oh, he does. I give him Coke Zero all the time. Instead of water, I give him Coke Zero in the morning and at night before bed. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. How much time? Wait. Yeah, the timer's still going. Okay, cool. I'm gonna throw another potato for my girlfriend. Oh my goodness, delicious! Absolutely fucking scrumptious. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yes. Holy Jesus. It's gonna be so freaking good, dude. I am in heaven. Set that to the side. This way, so I cut this way. Yep. Cutting against the grain. Ah, beautiful, 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 beautiful. It's going back in here. Oh shit. So that's my beef. I'm gonna cut up my chicken right now. I am so sorry. Oh, so juicy. Oh, I'm so fucking excited, dude. Cannot freaking wait. Oh, that's hot. I should have grabbed it with the freaking thing. Okay, this one I'm a little concerned of. Oh no, it's good. Perfect. What was I traumatized for, man? I don't know. If that one's good, this has to be good too. Yes. Learn from our mistakes. Do not repeat the same mistake, mate. The fuck is that, bro? Dude, I'm hearing something, man. It's kind of crazy. I'm hearing voices. What's new, man? Nothing's new. You've been hearing voices your whole life. You're right. Wait, how did you know that? Okay. Hey, that's pretty good, man. I'm just gonna leave it like this because I don't know how she wants it. So she probably wants some strands. I'm gonna leave it in strands so that way, you know, it doesn't fully end up drying up or losing some of its juiciness. So we're not gonna end up cutting the other portion of the chicken, which also makes my life a lot easier. And I think we're gonna drop this heat down to a low. Fuck, that's hot. Ooh, I just burned my fingers. Just making sure it's all good. Yep, that's good. Same thing here. Yep, that's good. Fuck yeah. Okay, now my favorite part of the day. Where I go ahead and transfer the potatoes over here. Just like that. Wonderful. And then we're gonna grab our salsa. Each 10, okay. 5. Yes. That smells so good. Now we add this. Where's the spatula? There it is. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, dude. Let's go. Now we have the potatoes and the chicken and the beef mixing, and it's perfect. There's hot sauce on it, homemade salsa. Oh yeah. Beef is medium rare. It'll finish cooking just a little bit more, but because of the temperature that we have it, it's gonna be perfectly fine. It's not gonna get too dry. It's not gonna go too well. Maybe it'll be just a little medium and it'll be a bit more medium than rare, but there's still gonna be some rareness to the meat. We have 9 ounces of ground beef, 7 ounces of chicken, 45% of 826 grams of potatoes, which I think was 370 grams. And yeah, dude, that's gonna be delicious. We're gonna eat this, we're gonna have a great time. I get to have a lollipop, some low-calorie popcorn, 110 calories of popcorn, plus some lollipops, and fuck yeah, bro. And the spicy lollipops, so it's the good ones. This isn't as hot anymore. There we go. put that in there so that it stays kind of warm. Move the meat around. And then I eat. And then we're done. Coming over here. Let's rinse this board. Yeah, let's finish up. Let's clean up. Let's clean up. Clean up is important. This sponge still has some soap, so that's good. Look at that. We're all done. We got the chicken in here. Chicken I'm also gonna put in the oven. There we go. Oven is off, so it'll be fine. It'll keep everything warm. You know what I mean? Oh, dude, hell yeah. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm gonna put this in a pan right on my bowl right now. Stove is off. Coke Zero still at hand. Drop it all on the floor. We're gonna sweep this. Keep it efficient. Wash the knife. Okay. We're gonna use this spoon. Put the salsa away. What the smell of your face? You know what else I'm gonna wash? I'm gonna wash this thing. Right on. Beautiful. Holy moly. And here we are. All done. Sets are done. Food is ready. Consuming about 98 grams of protein in this one meal, plus the protein that I had earlier. It's good. This is gonna be so fucking good. Here we go. Oh, wow. This is heaven. This is amazing, man. I am loving this right now. This is good. I can imagine and fantasize about a life where all you do is wake up, eat your food, hit the gym, eat your food again, get your steps in, and chill and rest. Just relax. And that's what you do. Like a bull for a competition or something. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, eating stream, pog, let's go. It's delicious, man. I'm freaking heaven right now. We're having 180 grams of protein, 180 grams of carbohydrates, caloric intake of 1,600 calories. In this one meal, because we already had a meal in the morning, we have the two other meals where we have 7 ounces of chicken, 9 ounces of olive round beef, 370 grams of potatoes, getting us, yeah, it's your daily calorie intake. Daily calorie intake of 1,600 calories. We're in a deficit right now, trying to reach 15% body fat. Once we reach 15% body fat, then we're gonna go ahead and go up to 18% body fat. 1 meal a day. No, we do 3 meals a day plus popcorn plus 4 ounces of raspberries plus 1 cup of pinto beans plus a spicy lollipop. That's what we usually do. Today was a different kind of day because I took one of my friends out to eat. So, no, not this meal. This meal is not 1,600 calories. My caloric intake on a daily basis is 1,600 calories. The calories for this meal, bust out the calculator. We have 130 times how many servings of beef? We got 260 from the beef, 240 from the chicken, plus we did 370 grams of potatoes. Divide that by 110 grams per serving. Multiply that by 104. Sorry, my bad. Other way around. 370 grams of potatoes divided by 148 grams per serving of potatoes, putting us at 2.5 servings times 110 calories per serving. We're at 275 plus 260 plus 240, 775 plus 2 milliliters of oil on the beef, plus 2 milliliters, probably 1.5 on the chicken. Total of, let's just go ahead and say 5 milliliters of oil, 9 times 5, 45. We're at 820 plus the salsa. Let's just go ahead and give us a margin of 50 calories. It's homemade salsa with veggies and very, very little oil. So it doesn't have a lot, but we're just gonna give us a margin of 50. We're at 870 right here. And then we are not having our beans or our raspberries or our popcorn. Maybe I'll still have my popcorn and I'll have my spicy lollipop, but I'm not gonna have the pinto beans or the raspberries, which kind of sucks because that's where I get my fiber from, but we were a little bad. So yeah, this is gonna be good. Fucking loving this, man. It's the goddamn best. I could die right now. Hopefully I don't. Oh, it's so fucking good. So, usually my 3 meals, which has chicken, beef, potatoes, salsa, and oil, is this. 826 grams of potatoes divided up around 848 per gram. That's 5.58 servings times 110. That's 614 calories of, do you cook different meals per day? No. I am the type of guy that can eat the exact same thing for the rest of his life and be in absolute bliss every single time. Now, this is what I'm doing right now because I like to make my life easy. At one point I was doing ground chicken stir fry, so fucking good. Rice, super lean ground turkey, bell peppers, coconut amino acids, and oh my lord, it was so good. And then I had like 10 grams of sriracha, so it was like probably like 7 calories of that thing. And then amazing low calorie burgers. I'd have chicken teriyaki. I'd make myself some curry, really control the curry blocks that we'd put in there. And at one point I was having, oh dude, it's so good. I was having chicken and rice with beans and salsa and fresh tomato salsa. Oh Lord. Oh my God, that sounds so good. But right now, I'm trying to make my life super easy, trying to get that 1-to-1 carb and protein ratio since we are in a deficit and we're eating at 1,600 calories. I'd love to have a 2-to-1, but a 2-to-1 would put me at a maintenance. So I would have to up my daily activity. But, you know, I'm just gonna keep myself at 1,600, steadily lose some weight, get down to 15% body fat. So that's kind of the plan right now. But dude, I am in fucking heaven right now, holy shit. Oh, I love it. I like potatoes right now because potatoes, I get starches and I get fibers. Hell yeah, dude. Anything tastes good, yeah. Dude, I love it because it's a heavy ass freaking meal divided in 3. And every time I eat, I'm like, dude, hell yeah. I'm usually done eating by 3 p.m. 3 p.m. I'm done with my food. The next 2 hours to 5 p.m. is my raspberries, the popcorn. We're almost done with our water. But there's no more food intake after 6 p.m. I mean, after 5 p.m. It's being really bad right now. At 7 p.m. I start my shutdown cycle where I go ahead and just relax, lay down, use the pillow method. 2 pillows underneath my knees, 2 in the back, ergonomic position, watching TV, nostalgic shows only. And then as soon as it starts hitting 8 p.m., whoa, we're getting in the fucking zone. And then we lose some pillows, drop down, put another nostalgic show, super nostalgic. And then by the time it hits 9, we're knocking the fuck out. By 9:30, we are out like a goddamn light. We get great sleep scores, have great sleep scores every time. Always in the 90s. Today we had a sleep score of, no data because I didn't wear my watch, but yesterday, where is it? What the heck? And I have my phone recording me, so I can't show you the previous days, but I usually have like 90, 95, 99. But yeah, man, it's that's usually how I structure my day. I usually work out in the morning. So I eat a meal at 9 a.m., then at 12, then at 3, then my raspberries, then my popcorn. I wake up at 5. Yeah, I wake up at 5. So I have to be asleep before 10. Let's say 9:30. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we have a job. So we have to get to our job. I get up, make the food, work out. That's always like 2 hours about. Workout's about 45 minutes, sometimes less. Cooking's about 45 minutes, like everything else. Then I have to shower, then I go to work. I'm out by 3, come back, finish my raspberries, my popcorn. Dude, I love it, bro. Honestly, I'm the happiest I've ever been, bro. I fucking love it. There's plenty of calories that I have every morning. Each meal is, what is it? It's like 40 grams of protein, 9 a.m., 12, and 3. I like eating. I love eating. And it'd be really big meals, so I have to space them out. Like, for example, the potatoes, so there's 614 calories just in the potatoes. Plus, I always do like 2 to 1 in the beef, like 16 ounces of beef, like a pound of beef and half a pound of chicken. So that's 260 plus 260 plus 240. First meal, lunch. I've tried it before. I don't like doing it that way because I like to space out my meals. I like to have 3. So that's why 9, 12, 3. Done. If I wait until noon, then yes, I do have a bigger serving. Instead of 3 meals, the same amount, I just divide it in 2. So it's like I have 1.5 servings per meal of the mountain of the meat that I make with the 1.5 pound of meat, 826 grams of potatoes, and the salsa. And then I have a cup of beans where we get the 15 grams of fiber, 15 grams of protein. I blend that and then I season it so freaking good, and then I dump it in there and it's even better. So yeah, fasting has crazy benefits. In a way, I am fasting. Since I stopped eating at 5, let's count the hours I'm fasting. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 16-hour fast. Yep. And yeah, no, I agree, man. Fasting is pretty cool. But I think I already am. And I could have a longer fast, but I'm already at 16 and then 8 hours of food. So it's like I have an 8-hour eating window plus 16 hours of fasting. I'm done eating at 5. Obviously today I'm being really bad. I'm eating at 6:26. It's almost 6:30. Oh yeah, this is good, man. But yeah, I'm actually trying to make sure I don't lose much more weight. I'm already losing too much weight. I'm trying to dial it back a little bit. I could increase my calorie, right, and that'll solve it. You'll be like, yeah, you can still do it, just increase your calorie intake. Yeah, I love it, bro. It's good. So good. But oh yeah, dude. Loose skin is gonna happen. There's no way around it. We're gonna have it, right? I've already lost 65 pounds. I've already lost 65 pounds. We're having a good body composition. We're going at it. I understand the loose skin, there's nothing you can do about it. You're gonna have loose skin, it's not going anywhere. It's just thermodynamics, baby. I think I gotta lose another 20 pounds. Yeah, we're losing 1.5 pounds a week. That's what we're losing right now. We're losing 1.5 pounds a week. 1 pound to 1.5 pounds. See if I can open up the weight thing. Oh yeah, dude, fucking hell, man. That is so fucking good. So night. Yeah, I know. No, yeah. That's what we're doing. So this is what ends up happening. So what I do is, I lose about 1 pound a week, 1.5 pounds. No, honestly, bro, I think this is the easiest shit ever. It's so fucking easy, in my personal opinion. It's hard for me to eat my food. Think about this. I'm at a 1,600 calorie intake, and I'm already having a hard time eating everything. I'm eating 1.5 pounds of meat, 826 grams of potatoes, 171 grams of beans, 4 ounces of raspberries, 28 grams of popcorn, and about 25 grams in the lollipop. So yeah, that's why I've been having such a great time, man. It's been easy losing this weight, super easy. My girlfriend, my mom, some of my family members and the coworkers, they're like, they're upset. It's like, bro, it's fucking insane. How did you lose all your weight? And I was like, bro, just eat good food. It's so fucking delicious. Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. When I used to do OMAD, I had a hard time fitting 17. You have the sweets problem. I get you, man. I get you. You can still have sweets. The only problem sugar is an enemy is because it's so easy to overconsume. I don't villainize the sugar. So sugars is just another form of carbohydrates. We got three, right? We got fibers, we got starches, we got sugars. Fibers, they're not easy to overconsume, very slow acting, great for your microbiome. Starches, great fuel source that doesn't take too long to break down, and it's perfect, it gets you full. Then you got your sugars, instantly breaks down, super easy to overconsume, super easy to just consume 500 calories of it and not even feel a dent in your stomach. That's the only reason why I personally believe sugars are so quote, quote, dangerous. If you have your calories in place and then you can still have your sugars. Like for example, this is what I was doing at one point. Sometimes there's this ice cream. It's like a sorbet. It's a lime sorbet. It's like 350 calories, 300 calories. Oh my Lord. I have my 3 meals and then I get ready. It's like 4 p.m. and I eat the whole damn thing. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's fucking good. Then I check my caloric intake and I'm only 50 calories above. And I'm like, this is a fucking dream, bro. Hell yeah. It is so good and so creamy. And it's a sorbet. And holy shit, dude, it's fucking amazing. Triple berry sorbet, gelato boy, dairy free. I don't care about gluten, I'll eat gluten, I don't care. Italian recipe, 150 calories per 158 milliliters, 2.5 servings per container. 38 grams of carbohydrates, 0 grams of fat, 0 grams of protein. This is pure carbs right here. So whenever I need to get my carbs up, I always try to get as more carbs as I can than protein. So if I ever want to do that, boom, this is what I do right here. There's only 2.5 servings per container. I still weigh it out. I weight the whole thing. So I weight the entire container with the lid. I eat the whole damn thing. And then I put the thing right back on the scale and then I can see how much of it was in the actual thing, how much of it I ate. And then that's how I'm able to accurately calculate how many calories of that. Oh, and I think I might have shown you this before, I don't know. Grab a container, put the oil in the container, buy a 5 milliliter syringe, bada bing, bada boom, baby. Now you can accurately calculate how many milliliters of oil you're cooking with. Grab a brush, spread that shit on the pan, and then it's crazy when you figure out, holy crap, all this time I've been using a tablespoon, which is 15 milliliters of oil to cook, and that's a lot. I don't need all that. I was able to cook the whole entire batch of chicken with just 4 milliliters of oil. Insane. 15 milliliters is about 120 calories. So if we remember, protein and carbs have 4 calories per gram. Fats have 9 calories per gram or milliliter. The only difference between grams and milliliters is grams is used for solids, milliliters is used for liquids. So in 3 milliliters of oil, you have 9 times 3, 18 calories. In 15 milliliters of oil, you have, now the reason why here in the nutrition label of the oils it says 120 instead of the 9 times 15 is because they kind of dilute it a little bit. So in that 1 milliliter of oil, not that the entire milliliter is not a milliliter of oil. There's some sort of dilution happening. That's why it's less. So 5 milliliters of oil, boom. And all fats are fats, you know? Oils, seed oils, avocado oils, they're all fats. So there's no such thing as a fat that is less than 9 calories. A fat down to its atomic level is gonna be 9 calories no matter what. So here we go. Avocado pure oil, 120, 1 tablespoon. The only difference here would be the dilution. Sesame oil, sesame seed oil, 1 tablespoon, 120 calories. Here we have another type of oil, pure sesame oil, 1 tablespoon, 120 calories. So fats are fats, right? That's why I don't really care too much about what type of fats I'm using. You have the spray, but the only way we can accurately figure out how much spray we're using, even then, 1/4 of a gram, which is 1/4 of a milliliter, would be 9 times 1/4. It's not enough for the nutrition or the what do you call it, the food thing to count it as calories. Like for example, the reason why they say sriracha is 0 calories is because they say 5 grams. At 5 grams, there isn't enough caloric thermodynamics happening there, so it doesn't count. If your serving size is below 5 calories, you are allowed by the FDA to put 0 calories in there. So if you really want to accurately figure out how much of this oil you're using, you got to figure out here the grams. You put it on a scale, you grab your scale, you put it on the scale, you turn it on, okay, cool, you grab it, you use it, and then it tells you how much mass you lost. And then that's how you can calculate in grams how much of that we actually used. So I just put it in here, it's saying it's teeter-tottering between -1 and 0. And the reason for that is because this scale does not go to the 10th or to the 100th. So it's not as precise. So if it's between 0.5 or 0.4, it just rounds up according to its programming. So yeah, freaking the milliliter syringe is cool. These things are pretty cool too, but they're expensive, and you can make this go 1,000 more miles by using a syringe and a brush, and then that way you can save a little bit more money. I just used the classic 1 second psst, and that's like 150. That is awesome. Seed oils are horrible for you. Sunflower canola oil were used for machine grease, bro. I don't know if you knew. I did know. So I am the type of mentality where I'm like, it's a concentration level, and depending on your health is how much you'll be affected by the things you consume. So if I believe that if you're overall a very healthy human person with a very healthy body composition, the things that generally make people sick or that can harm people, the concentration level that you would need for it to affect you will have to be substantially much more higher than a person that has a higher body fat. And there's some sort of connection between hormones and body fat and how your system and your enzymes and the protection. What am I looking for? Your help me out here, bro. What's the word I'm looking for? Damn, I'm freaking blanking out. The thing that keeps you from getting sick, immune system. Something that happens there, you know? Like, I think it's really cool that patients with a higher muscle mass have a higher chance of living, because while they're open up during an invasive surgery, it's in the word invasive. It's so invasive, your body's actually boom, 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 kicking into overdrive. That muscle mass ends up being used as energy, keeping you alive, allowing the doctors to have more time to go under the knife and do whatever it is that they got to do. Makes it a lot easier to cut around and identify certain things in your body that you shouldn't have. And I think that I freaking love it. Yeah, might have a higher threshold compared to a typical person. Still a necessary risk. Same thing as using Teflon, etc. That is true. At one point, I was looking into getting stainless steel, one of these and everything. But yeah, we're doing an experiment. We're gonna go ahead and keep track. Hopefully, I'm still streaming in about 25 years. And then we're just gonna go ahead and see how things go. I'm a very carefree person. Cast iron, yeah, cast iron is freaking good. And then it's so good because then you just keep seasoning and that shit tastes even better every time you cook. Woo! Delicious. Oh yeah. Air fryer. I don't know why. I am a very carefree person. I think my wires were crossed when I was born. I think my genome did something to me. I think my genome arranged itself in a specific way where like, I have no sense of danger. Need to go through more shit. Life will beat you down. There's no better teacher than experience, right? I said it. Some people just have to learn through experience. Some people have to fall down. And hopefully the impact of the fall will not be so hard that it will change them forever. Hopefully the impact will be enough to set them straight, but not do lots of damage. So we're gonna find out, bro. Woo! We're gonna go at it. Oh my God. Oh, this is so good. Survival of the fittest, right? That's how we do it. That's true. Most people stay down, only some get up. I hope more people get up. I really do. There's no way around it. Everybody's gonna hit a bottom. Everybody. You have vices. Got me in a chokehold. Feels bad, man. Yeah, that one's a tough one, man. Having vices and shit, yeah. Man, what do you do with that, you know? I've heard that sometimes it's like, it's instinct. Is it true? I hear that, this is hearsay. I hear that it's more so cope. I see. Cope. Does working out help? I hope it does. Addictions are coping mechanisms. If you're addicted to working out, it's a coping mechanism. Am I coping? I might be coping. I think I'm coping on accomplishing a dream. And I'm coping that I'll be able to get to it. So I could be coping. All addictions could be a form of coping. I think I might be coping. Let's break it down. Let's see if we can figure it out. What am I coping for? I think I'm coping with a sense of satisfaction and a sense of greatness. I would really like to see what I'm capable of because I'm coping with the self-fulfillment, pushing myself to see how far I can go. You only get one life, and that's it. You get one life on this earth, and then you're done. That's what I think. You gotta make the best out of it. You gotta enjoy it as much as you can. You are giving things in this life to really cherish it and make things amazing. For example, we are capable of love. We can have families. We can create our own families. We can be ambitious. We can create things. We can fall for things. And I think that is freaking awesome. I think being alive is the best thing in the world. And there's so much out there There's so much out there. There's a whole ass world, dude. There's so much shit. There's so much you can do. And the world is only this much of what one person usually experiences. This sliver of time that you're here is all you get to see sometimes. And there's just something amazing about opening it up. And I think it has to do with the circle I surround myself with as well. Like athletes, like they can't think of anything else other than their passion. Yes. So yeah, man, I think it's awesome. I think there's just some satisfaction of finding something you're good at and doing it. And oh, that is freaking awesome. And then let me see what else. Dude, just imagine, all the things you can do in life. Like they can't think of anything else other than their passion. Gotcha. Fortunately, I'm in a place where this doesn't take up my whole entire life. Everything fits in perfectly. Like I wish I could find something like that. You can. It's just, I think for some people it comes later than others, I've met people that knew exactly what they wanted to do from the moment they were 8 years old, and they are doing it right now. I know individuals that they say, you know what? I want to be a bank teller, and they're a bank teller. I know people that they say, I want to be a cook, and they're a cook. I want to be a chef. And then there are people that I meet that they don't know what the hell they're doing. And they're like, you know what? I don't know what it is. We're going to find out when we get there. And then I have people that really dwell on it, that have no idea what they want to do. And they go like, dude, they call me sometimes. They're like, dude, I don't know what to do, man. I feel like I'm wasting my life. What should I do? It's insane. It's like I'm this many years old already and all this is happening. And I'm like, what do I do? And I'm like, bro, I can't tell you. I'm not you, man. I don't have control over your life. Only you can create with that. Only you can come up with that question. That answer. But yeah, we come in all different shapes and sizes, man. But yeah, I've definitely met people that know exactly what they want to do. I know exactly what I want to do ever since I was a kid. And that is fucking enjoy everything you can, man. Enjoy everything that comes your way. Like right now, my current enjoyment is working out. And I've had many enjoyments, many things, many hobbies in my life, and I freaking love it. Like, let me grab something here. I love life. Life is amazing. There's so much you can do. Hell yeah. That's untuned. Oh, that B string. Hell yeah. Still in tune? I think I just gotta cut my nails. That B. That B. No, it's the G. Something's going, yeah. Ah, yes, I see, I hear it now. It's the E. There it is. There we go. C minor 7, yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. C minor 7 to an F. A minor 7. That shit just fucking goes. C sharp minor 7. This is a fun one. My plug-in, baby. I do have an electric. I also have a keyboard. I had drums at one point, but then I had to end up selling them. Here's the electric. Yeah, it's so fucking smooth, bro. Oh, this thing is buttery smooth. All I gotta do is just lightly tap it, and oh the hell. Yeah, crucifies my enemies, my plug-in baby. Whoa. Here, actually, now you got me going, brother. We're actually gonna sing it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I think I still remember it from memory. It should go. My blood, don't confuse, and then we're gonna do it, bro. We're gonna sing it. We're gonna do it. First time I heard this song was PewDiePie. Yeah, dude, me too. That was the first time I heard it too. That is freaking awesome, bro. Let's fucking go. All right. I'm gonna pull out the tab. Plug in, baby. Muse. We're going to attempt to sing it too, bro. Fuck it, let's do it. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. We should be pretty. Yep. Okay, yeah, we're good. I think it's slower than I was playing it. I think I was playing pretty fast. Because sometimes when I go fast, I tend to remember better. I've exposed your lies, baby. That's not how it goes. The underneath's no big surprise. Now it's time for a changing and cleansing everything to forget your love. I don't know how to sing. That's the one thing I don't know. My plug-in baby crucifies my enemies when I'm tired of giving. Oh, my plug-in baby, my unbroken virgin realities is tired of living. Oh. Don't confuse Baby, you're gonna lose your own game. Change me, replace the envy to forget your love. Love. My plug-in baby crucifies my enemies when I'm tired of living. Whoa, my plug-in baby, broken virgin realities is tired of living. Oh, and I see I love it. Mine is gone. Oh shit, and I'm in trouble. Whoa. Fucked it up. Yeah, let's go, baby. Don't confuse. I love this, bro. Having such a great time. Rocksmith video, bro. From back in the day, you got tabs up. Billy approve. At least you're in tune, bro. Some people have no idea, bro. Most of the time, not even. Clap, Alien Dance, OG songs, bro. They don't make them like that anymore. That's true, bro. I'm working on a country song, but I have to wait until it's better. And then you just go to drop D. Yeah. Can't go wrong with drop D, bro. Oh shit. Ugh. Everlong. I don't know the Everlong one, bro. Something like that, right? Something like that, I think. Party Parrot? No, bro. This is where you find out that my information on good songs is only surface level. What the fuck? Ah, I see what I'm doing. There you go. Yeah, bro. I fucking love it. You know your skills, bro. I like to move it. Ah, at one point I knew how to do the, oh, everybody knows this one. This is like the first thing they learn on YouTube. Oh, man. Mount Spaghetti. Yeah, bro, no, I love life. Try to do as much as I can. Everything always tends to be like surface level. Like I've tried so many things and I have a problem with picking things up and then dropping them. But when I really find something I like, oh boy. See. Then at one point, we went into boxing and that shit was cool. Here, there, okay. feet movement, boom, boom. And then what is it, like the 1, 2. So it's like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, step, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, step. And then, yeah, I love that shit. And then I did hip hopping for a little bit, you know, 2-stepping, boom, bah, boom, bah, boom, bah. And then the back stepping or the side stepping, bah, boom, boom, bah. And then what else? Oh, cowboy dancing. So we're here and they're like, 1, 2, bah, 1, 2, 3, bah, 1, 2, 3, bah, 1, 2, bah, and all that shit. Ooh, me and my girl took bachata. So now we're good at bachata. Always been good at banda and shit, you know, dancing with the Mexican women and shit and all that stuff. One point I was doing calisthenics, and then that turned into parkour. What else? Crip walk, yeah, baby, 1, 2, slip. And then lots of hobbies. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good with time management. Somehow I find time to do all this shit. I learned how to ride a horse last year. It was really badass. I learned how to clean the horse, how to clean its hooves, how to tie the noose and lead it, how to get on top of it, how to put on the saddle, how to tie the saddle to different types of saddles, how to put it on correctly. There are some saddles where you actually have pins and you can do it. Then you have saddles where like it's a really long belt and you gotta like feed it 3 times and then wrap it around like almost like a what is it? Dude, I wish I could show you, man. I have it on my phone where I'm riding this horse and it's fucking amazing. Her name is Shiloh. She was an amazing horse. She made it super easy for me because she's like 14 years old, which is like really old for the horse, really, really old. But very, very experienced, has no problem with riders. So very thankful for that. Very thankful for the opportunity. I'm very thankful for Shiloh for letting me ride her. We learned how to ride motorcycles. That shit was badass. We're gonna be taking a racing class. We're almost there. We need like about $2,000 more, and then we'll be able to get our license and like start that journey. I can't wait to record that shit. So that's gonna be badass. I need to try more things, man. I think you can. I think you should, bro. It's awesome, bro. So I think really that's what happens is I find something, I either like it or I don't like it, and then when I do like it, I go fucking hard balls to the wall with it, and yeah, I've been eyeing motorcycles too, man. Oh, it's fucking awesome, dude. It's so fucking cool. I love motorcycles. My friend, I love sports motorcycles. I love crotch rockets. My friend hates them. He's like, you want a crotch rocket? You gotta get yourself a Harley. I don't care. If it's 2 wheels and I can go fast and I'll ride it. But preference-wise, I'll take a crotch rocket. I love the way it looks and I love the way it feels. I've driven Harleys before. They're really fun, really fast, and there's a sense of fucking power behind that shit, but there's just something about the freaking crotch rockets, man, that I freaking can't. And your problems just fade away just for that moment. They said it's the best way to turn off your brain and just ride on pure instinct. Oh, bro, when it's you in the fucking wind or you in the speed, it's freaking holy. It is holy, man. The freaking speed and you're going on that thing and then you're like, you know what? We're in 5th gear right now. I'm gonna drop down to 3rd gear and I'm gonna redline that shit and you just go, woof. Oh my God, bro, it's so fucking cool, man. You definitely should. I'm trying to see if I can pump you up so you see if you can get your motorcycle, man. Now, I don't have a motorcycle because I think they're a money pit, so there's ways around it where I get my fix. I am very money savvy. So I really, really think about things before I make a decision. And a motorcycle, I'm not gonna buy one yet. It's still like about, well, I mean, if you have a friend that has a motorcycle, you can apply to get your learner's permit, and that's good for like half a year. And you're allowed to drive your motorcycle during the learner's permit. I think you're just not allowed to go on the highway, or I guess it depends on where you live, because here where I live, if you get your learner's permit, then you're pretty good. But we need to get a motorcycle license first. Yep. I crossed the border and nobody gives a fuck. So you just hop on a motorcycle, you go everywhere. You don't need a license. you just hop on the motorcycle and you go, and you just make sure you don't get stopped. Yeah, I use a simple bike most of the time just because cars are money pits. Hell yeah. Let's freaking go. He's here, the German, the Deutschland. Yes, he is here. Felix, he is here. I don't know if you guys can see my dog. There he is. Oh, mwah. Freaking love my dog. And then we love training animals here. I train my cats, I train my dogs. I think training an animal is super important. Let's see what he can do. Come along with me, guys. Felix, Kampf, heel. Good. Ready? Turn. Good. Sit. Down. Up. Sit. Paw. Do it right. Sit. Paw. Good boy. Good boy. All right. Roll over. Good boy. All right. And now, before we end the live, ready, set, hut. Good boy. Just fucking gave me a black eye. And now he wants food. All right, you'll get food. I'll cook you a piece of steak. Guys, thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you for being a part of the workout. Thank you for being a part of the cooking. Thank you for being a part of the eating. I had a lot of fun talking to you guys, and I cannot wait to keep talking to y'all. I cannot wait to see what we got in store. This is gonna be amazing. I am so freaking excited, and hell yeah. Trying scrambler videos, bro. Plat's nice, better trained than my girlfriend. Easy. Thanks, boss. Great stream. You have a stream schedule now. Let's go, baby. All right, everybody, have a great day. Have a great time. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see y'all on the next one.